Hey, Patrick here for Bayou Comic Haul. Every Wednesday I go to the local comic store here on the Gulf Coast and I buy my comic pool right off the shelf. I don't subscribe. I just like, I'm not a collector that collects for value, like stuff that's going to go up in value. I collect stuff I like to read, and I collect every issue of those titles, you know. Now, when a new title comes out, I commit to about the first 3 issues, and if it just hasn't stuck with me, I stop collecting those. But some of my favorite titles of all time are The Punisher, Batman, Detective, stuff like that. You know, I like Green Arrow is another favorite. I'm looking forward to that new Green Arrow series, Absolute, is coming out. But anyway, this is my comic pool for Wednesday, May 6, 2026. I go every Wednesday and I get my pool off the shelf, all right? Here's what I got. And these are mostly all Marvel this week that I picked. Comics, the magazine, issue 3. Cool little magazine. It's got stories on artists and writers and the upcoming comics. You might like that. Marvel's Moon Knight, number 4, new series. Marvel's Daredevil, number 2, brand new series. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 28. And another Marvel, Wade Wilson, Deadpool, and this is number 4. So I didn't get many this week. I mean, with comic books, the prices now, you know, $3.99 to $4.99. I remember when I was a kid growing up in the 70s, and comics were like 15 cents, you know. I could take $1 and go get a handful of comics, you know. So I don't collect comics for the value or hoping they go up in value. I collect them because I like the stories and I like the art. And I collect the titles that I like. And I don't subscribe. I go every week to the comic store on Wednesday when the new ones come out. And I just pick off the shelves what I like. So anyway, that's my pool for Wednesday, May 6, 2026. Before we go, we're going to play a little game called What's in the Box, all right? I'm going to reach into one of my old comic storage boxes and I'm going to pull out a random comic and we're going to take a look. See what we got. Just randomly going to draw one comic. Oh, wow. Punisher War Journal, number 1. I believe this came out in the late 80s, possibly 1988. I think I was in college at the time. In fact, I remember getting this issue at a place in Lake Charles, Louisiana called Paper Heroes. I remember getting it and then going right to my car and sitting in my car reading it before I left the parking lot. I was a big Punisher fan, still am, okay? This cover was by Carl Potts. And I believe the inside inks were done by Jim Lee, famous artist now, you know, Jim Lee. So yeah, this is a great comic. I think I'm gonna read it again. But yeah, if you're a Punisher lover, tell me in the comments what you like about the Punisher. And if you're not a Punisher lover, tell me in the comments what your favorite comic title of all time is, or your favorite comic character. Hey, this is Patrick. Thanks for watching Bayou Comic Haul, and I'll catch you next time. Happy reading.